some of our apps in more detail. Give you a tour using my iPad, so don't judge me on the other apps I have on my iPad. Alright, so the first one that you're obviously familiar with is going to be Notability. This is there's so much you can do with this app that I would say this should be a great go-to. So like I use it a lot just for notes, if you can read what I'm writing. It's a great way to write. In terms of like an engage strategy, Notability is great because as you write your hand notes, there's science behind the actual handwriting and encoding the information that you remember it better. And then you can color code things. So like I use colors in terms of the various things that I need to remember, or like what does it relate to. You can drop in screenshots, which is always cool. You can do annotations and so forth. So this is a really awesome tool to create any kind of images or just share your notes. You can do a lot with drawing in here, so it's a great tool, and then you're able to keep it well organized. So that is probably my first go-to app on creation. Next, I would say, first off, avoid the keynote numbers pages. They're a little tough to use. Hey, there's me. Imovie is pretty cool if you want to do like the trailer. It'll like just have you input some images to make a really quick movie, or you can make your whole movie. It's really a strong program. You can do a lot with it, but it isn't as user-friendly as I'd hope. So if you are creating a movie, it is pretty cool, especially if it's a longer movie. But if it's shorter, hands down, Clips is the best. Picture in picture. I can just show you one that there's going to be no one.
The King Cobra.
King Cobra time!
Able to do like video, you could add transitions, you can add effects. It's TikTok-esque, I guess. And the nice thing is it also will record your voice and put it to text, so that's nice. And say you want to do like a presentation, but you don't want to actually present it live, you can take pictures of each of your screens or your slides, put them in here, and then just narrate them. So this is a great tool to use. Moving on, Flipgrid is just a quick video production. It's probably not going to be used unless we ask you to use it. And PowerPoints, again, I would use Google Slides for that. Anytime you can use Google Slides is going to be great. I've used Concepts a little bit. That's a fun one, but you really have to dive in to understand it. Slides, I feel like if you don't do Notability, Slides are great. Just because there's so much editing tools that are in Slides that let you modify and stack. It's incredibly cool. I default because I don't have like Photoshop at home, so I use a lot of Slides for some creation tools. Other than that, those are my big ones. Animatic, I've seen students use recently to create animations, which are pretty cool. But yeah, those are my go-tos. Post, it's pretty nice, and it's actually kind of cool if you want to use like a mind map of your ideas. So like you can do categories and drop the sticky notes. And then what's really cool as well is if you have sticky notes at home or even like sheets of paper that you can cut, you can organize them and then use the sticky app and it'll capture it. It'll take a picture of it, and then you can manipulate the stickies later. I don't know, my webcam's going crazy. This is frustrating, but it's okay. So yeah, Post is pretty cool. I explained everything. I don't use too much. Green screen is pretty cool if you get a green screen. I think you do need a green screen though. I don't think your iPads have the ability to remove without a green screen. That takes a lot of CPU. Pick EDU is your go-to for like I need to make one picture. It is Pick Collage, so I don't have any templates on here because my iPad got wiped. But you can do like grids of your pictures. Kids are funny. You can freestyle and add clip art and so forth, or you can just do templates. So it's a really cool like single page tool. And then paper is actually pretty cool if you take notes, but it just feels like a notebook, which I really like. Canva, I love. It's one of those, again, super robust programs, but the problem is that it's pretty tough to use. So you can make really cool things, but you got to be invested. So those are some of the apps that we have. Thanks for watching, and complete the next task. I don't know how to stop this.